Hey, welcome back. We have been discussing about the file handling in Python, right? So here in this video, we will discuss about the cursor, which we have briefly talked about in the last video. And we will discuss about some of the other methods which the file object has. Basically to just read a part of the file and to close the file as well. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, inside of the story.txt, here I have added this line. This is the second line. Okay, all right. Now here, so as you can see, if I just run the program right now, so this is a simple and short story, and this is the second line. Okay, so what exactly is happening? This text contents is responsible for printing out this one. Okay, and for this one, this another text contents is empty currently right now. Why is that? Because Python internally adds a cursor inside of the text file. So if I just do Control Shift P, or let's do story.txt. Okay, all right. So here, as you can see, basically what happens, so the cursor is currently right now at the end, and after this cursor there is nothing. That is why we are getting the empty print statement. Okay, so now I will show you how we can reset the cursor. Okay, so to do so, what we have to do, basically we are reading this file basically. Now after reading that, we can do something like text file dot seek. So the seek method is responsible for resetting the cursor. So I can do it something like 0. I can pass 0 here. Okay, so now what will happen after the first read method is run? Okay, so after this is running, so the cursor will be at the end. Then the seek method will basically add the cursor at the 0th character. Okay, so this will be at the start of the text file here. Now if I run the program, so now as you can see, we are getting the print statement for both of these ones. Okay, because we are resetting the cursor. All right, we can do something like this as well. So if I just do something like this, 10, run the program, as you can see, this particular print statement is basically reading all of the contents, but now we are resetting the cursor at the 10th character. So that is why in the next print statement, we are starting at the simple and short story, and this is the second line. Okay, so this is how we can reset the cursor. All right, so what I'll do, I'll just do something like 0. All right, now there is another method for reading the contents of the file. So we are currently having the read method, but then we have the read line as well. Okay, so if I just do something like this, the read line, then what will happen? So if I just do something like this, run the program, as you can see, it will read the first line. Okay, so it will be reading the first line here. Okay, so this is the read line method. Also we have the read lines method. Okay, so this is plural. All right, so if I just do that and run the program, then we will be getting a list. So what exactly will be the list contents? So when we are having different lines inside of our text file, so it will be separated as the new line character here. We have seen the new line character when we have discussed about the escape sequence or the escape characters, right? So the first element will be something like this, the first line, and the second element will be this, the second line. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So we have the read lines method as well to read all of the lines and return a list of those lines inside of our output. Okay, all right, and then we have the close method. Okay, so basically we are opening this file, right? So if I just do something like text file dot closed, so I will just print out this one first. Okay, all right, Now run the program. We are getting false. Okay, so this is good. Now if I just do something like text file dot close and do something like this, and then I will just do something like this. Okay, so now if I run the program, as you can see, we are getting a bunch of errors because what exactly is happening? So first of all, it was opened, and then after this method call, the text file is now closed. And when the text file is closed, then we cannot read or seek or do something like read lines on that particular closed file. Okay, the file must be opened to do everything like the reading and writing and all of the other methods. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is basically that. So in this video, we have discussed about cursor in a little bit more detail, and we have discussed about the read line and read lines method, and we have discussed how we can close a file as well. Okay, all right.